I mean, even let me get to like the middle of the video because it's a Dota game. I'm gonna save like the.
Yeah, sounds great.
Do I need to be a bit louder? Is this too quiet?
Yeah, that's way too quiet.
Oh, okay. Is this good?
That's okay.
Putting the boner in
That's
the
that's
butthole.
perfect. Actually.
Okay. So about here then.
That's about. I don't think that's as loud as it gets because I'm going randomly, but.
You don't gotta worry about it.
Okay, looks like it's fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, this is horrible.
It's like in the center.
This is.
Oh wait! There's like this fat. Yeah, exactly. There's this fat horn at the beginning.
Don't worry
of the
about
sound.
it.
Let me.
Sure.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
There's like a.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of funny because this whole project. So how can I put it? So like when it comes to professionalism and trying to make it like open to everybody, like Tamiya SC is at the top, and then Nerd Culture's one step down, and then my personal channel, and then if I created 5 more channels of worseness, then this would be there.
This is way worse.
at the bottom of the bottom, and it's not even close to like my personal channel.
It's like.
I can barely register it.
Okay. Is it messing or?
Yeah. Don't even worry about it. I think.
No, I can hear it.
Okay.
At that volume.
Okay. Oh, I mean that's this. It's just.
Oh yeah, I can hear that.
Okay, let me switch to headphones.
Okay, thanks.
Star Wars headphones saved the day.
Yeah, Star Wars headphones actually saved the day again.
Would you say it? So you're saying that it like goes from here to like here.
Yeah.
And then it's like something like here.
Where
we are right now.
That is the level at which how horrible this channel is.
Oh wow. Okay.
Again. But well, I mean, this is the resurrection of the show.
The resurrection of our terrible
I'm
show.
just gonna. Oh, hey kitten. I'm gonna. Fuck that cat. It's not the same one as I've been seeing.
Do it.
Oh, you're commanding.
No, I'm not asking.
Oh no.
No, do it.
I'm gonna get our not sponsor real quick.
Hello, camera. How are you today? I'm drinking scotch. I'm great, thanks for asking. It smells delicious. Tastes delicious. The trick to drinking scotch, camera, is that you inhale, then you drink, then you exhale. God damn it, why do you have to interrupt me in camera's moment?
It's part of the gig, I guess. When you don't have a studio, you're just getting out of it.
Can't you see we're having private time?
No. So.
Everybody just walks in with me and camera, having a good time.
We're interrupting.
Whatever.
Hey, so you remember?
Wow, that is massive. That is.
No way.
Okay, I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Yeah,
never mind.
I mean,
carry on.
This is the show now. Do you want me to turn the camera around?
No.
Okay.
No, don't do that.
Yeah. Oh no.
We can't put it on YouTube.
That's right.
That's.
All right. So I actually really want to treat this as our episode 0 from when we first started all those years ago.
You mean when we were like afraid to talk? Like. Even worse, later we were afraid to not talk.
Oh my god, it's so bad. It was like,
this is the best.
There's silence. We have to cancel the show.
We have to cut everything. Did you laugh? Cut out the laugh.
Yeah. So in our episode 0, you know what? I'm gonna put some polish on this, I guess. So, hey, welcome to Show and Tell Rebirth episode 0. Do you want to stick with Rebirth as the name?
Rebirth? I don't know. I think we should just call it Show and Tell.
Show and Tell? Alright.
No, we should do it like like Batman, where you just don't care and you just call it Batman.
Every time.
You just don't give a shit.
Kill Jason Todd, Batman.
It's just that's Batman.
It's just Batman.
Welcome to the new Batman.
So welcome to Batman. So
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
No.
Oh, I thought we didn't give a shit and we were just supposed to say Batman.
No, but I'm Batman.
Oh. And I'm Batman.
Oh, okay. There you go. I thought you said you were Batman.
No.
Oh.
I'm Batman.
Oh, okay.
What are we doing?
I'm drinking scotch.
Yeah.
That is exactly
That is actually exactly what we do. So, so many years ago, how many now?
4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So 4 years ago.
Wait, did I really guess right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, badass.
No, yeah. I think so. 4 years ago, Sean and we had.
Oh, we didn't do introductions. What the fuck is this, man?
This is
you said polish. You said polish.
This
and
is
you
episode
lied
0.
To me and to camera.
I was thinking the polish would be
More
the fact that
importantly, you lied to camera.
No, I mean, I was thinking that the polish would be the fact that we explain anything at all.
Oh,
I honestly just expected us to just start talking and then going like, "This is show and tell. Whatever. Who gives a shit?
Who cares?
Who
cares anyway?"
Yeah. So yeah, 4 years ago we had a show called Show and Tell. We lasted a little over half a year with constant content.
Yeah.
We had at least an episode a week, if not more. And we actually almost had a whole year's worth of content within half a year. And we had it on iTunes, and with just word of mouth, we had 80 listeners.
Yeah.
No advertising, no nothing.
Yeah, we didn't do shit.
Some people enjoyed it. Some people just, would download it and delete it just to fuck with us. That's not true. Number 1 fan, Reggie.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry. He was the only guy who actually listened to every episode other than Brian, because I never considered Brian a fan. I considered him crew.
What about Justin?
Who?
Oh,
No. Justin, you're our new number 1 fan.
Hey, Chris, can you move the camera?
Yeah, actually. All right.
No, don't. No, it's
Fuck you.
I lied,
Fuck
Chris.
you, Chris.
Are we bringing back all the jokes? Is that
I
what
guess
that is?
that's what I'm gonna try. Maybe.
Chris, edit that out. We didn't talk about you.
So, since we're doing it on video now, because surprisingly it's easier than our old setup.
It might be easier to do it in video and then take the audio and put it on podcast.
Oh my god.
Is it wrong that I'm right?
It is super wrong, actually. But it's about the same amount of work, to be honest. But so I figured for our episode 0 little rebirth, to remind you, try out Kickstart by Mountain Dew.
Wow, we are just
Yeah.
cycling through jokes.
Yeah, we sure are.
Okay.
It's our not sponsor. And it's funny because this is actually the same can from so
it
many
is.
years ago.
I can tell.
And I
it's
literally
still,
left it in my
fucked up.
car. And it's just been in my car, hitting the thing, waiting for this moment.
You know what I wish I still had?
Calorie Mate.
Four Loko.
Our new not sponsor. Four Loko is actually amazing. Fuck Calorie Mate.
Yeah, fuck that. Four Loko was a good time.
Oh my god.
Leave it to a group of basic bitches to ruin everything. Just saying.
What?
Basic bitches.
What's the story on that?
Oh, so basically a bunch of kids who were underage drank it and had heart problems.
Don't underage drink.
Don't have heart problems.
Yeah, don't ruin it for the rest of us. Jeez.
I don't know. That's what I was told. I never actually looked into the articles or anything, so I mean, I'm probably totally wrong.
Children, you're greedy. Cut it out.
You're greedy, you stupid children.
You're
Oh,
greedy. How horrible.
There's things in my eye.
I love it how actually now all the problems that we had with show and tell they could fully see.
Oh yeah, where I just wouldn't say
So-
anything and I would just pull shit out of my eye.
God.
I'm sure that's super
the drinking
gross.
issues we had.
Drinking issues.
No, I didn't mean alcohol. I meant whenever we choked and we would
Oh,
move
yeah,
away
we
from
like-
the camera. We can't avoid that now.
And we just asked Chris to edit it out.
I don't know. Maybe we can get a sponsor from the Bass.
The Bass. God damn it, the Bass was such a good idea. I'm
So-
sorry. I'd hate to toot our own horn here, but the Bass was fucking great.
Thank you.
Well, your horn.
Yeah,
because
I actually
Still
really
hear,
appreciate that. Your responses were perfect though. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that in front of the camera.
I made you air horn. That's your dick.
Oh god. This show's horrible. I actually
You just-
can't believe we're doing this again.
You just did an MLG montage with this.
Oh my
I want you to
God.
realize that that's what happened. You Spider-Man did MLG montage.
Oh god, I hate this.
I love it.
Cause my whole thing with the show was that because we were a podcast, nobody would directly connect me with anything, and I was safe. All my other businesses would be safe from this stupid, horrible show, but they're not anymore. And
That's Armand.
I gotta own up to it. So like,
I wish I could do the Borderlands, but I'm not gonna do that.
yeah, you're in charge of production now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do shit. I'm gonna just like upload it to you. I'm like hit a button and then go to work.
Your distribution now. I'm solely production now, which I'm so happy about.
Yeah.
Because that was just exhausting. You get out of here, Kickstarter. I don't care. Whoa. Kickstarter.
Hey, what did Kickstarter ever do to you? It kickstarted us.
Nope.
I didn't do shit.
It's funny. The first one I drank after that show,
it was terrible.
I drank. It was horrible.
Oh man.
My dad actually started drinking them months later, and I literally I went back home and he's like, "Hey, can you take care of the recycling for me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And I look and it's just cans upon cans of Mountain Dew Kickstarter. I was like, "Oh, Dad, I'm so sorry. You've made a poor decision." But no, I mean he liked him, and that's how he got things. There's really no bright side I can say to that. No. So yeah, no. Shall we start talking about our weeks?
Yeah, let's actually get some shit done.
Get real content
instead of this retarded.
It's just
remember when we were a podcast? You 5 people.
It's actually true.
I know, it's great.
Actually, how many subscribers do we have? You know what?
Shut up. What do you do? Oh no. Goodbye. Armand has turned into a robot. What do you?
I'm actually gonna check how many subscribers we have.
Wait, we have a channel?
Why did you think I made videos of us that one time?
Fucking, I don't remember.
Oh my god.
It has been so long.
Yes.
Oh shit,
we've had a channel.
And now we're gonna have a full channel.
Now we're gonna have updated stuff.
I like how unbelievably professional this is.
It's episode 0. How many times?
Who even sees this?
So 7 was not. 5 and 7 were not the correct answers for the number of subscribers we have.
Oh yeah.
Guess the number. I'll give you a hint. It's in the double digits.
It's in the double digits. Wow, that's way more than I was gonna
guess.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
I'm gonna get is the first number a 1?
Correct.
Okay, is the second number above 2?
No.
Is it 2?
It's 11.
It's 11. Damn it, I was super close.
Why would you guess 2 if I said it's double digits?
Because 12 sounded like a good number.
Oh, you said 12.
Yeah.
Oh, you just said 2.
No. 1 and then 2. It's the second number at 2.
Oh, no. It's 11. You were close. You were close.
Why would you say it's... Damn.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you said.
Yeah.
I was there.
You got me.
I will find you.
Why are we so shitty? Why are we so shitty?
Because it's easy.
Yeah. Oh, guess how many views we have, though?
3.
That's the first number.
What? No way.
Yeah.
This is the worst game.
I know. I love it.
Is it
episode 0, everyone?
35?
No. 306.
Dude, Fred Dinko videos didn't get that much on average. That's fucking awesome.
Well, no, that's for the whole channel.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you meant a video has 300.
Well, let's see. The highest number. Oh, here we go. The highest number for most views is 71. And the video is our 3rd episode. And that's you fighting the robot.
Oh my god.
That was actually
where I fucked up my arm.
Yeah, that was really rewatchable. The second most viewed episode is actually the first episode where I stupidly just talked directly to the Mac. It's the video I sent you to convince you to do video of it.
Oh.
God, these things are going to be so much easier. Looking back at all these is just such crap.
Just put it away. That's in the past now. We're deleting
all
those videos.
No, we're not.
We're welcome to the future. They're deleted. In the future, they're
gone.
No. You better download them while you can.
Yeah. So... Oh my god, everything's changed. So,
everything's changed.
These past 3 weeks,
yeah.
I got to do being sick.
Being sick.
Getting not sick just in time to go to Washington.
Okay.
And then immediately after Washington, D23 Expo, which is the Disneyland Expo. And then guess what I'm doing this weekend?
This weekend.
Even though yesterday was the expo.
Yesterday was the expo.
Mm-hmm.
Going to an expo.
Yep.
Anime expo.
No, not anime.
I don't know.
I wish it was anime.
What con is it worse?
It's called NerdCon.
I was gonna say, is it Brony Quest like 2000?
Oh my god, no,
2015?
actually, I wouldn't mind going to that because I would actually know what I'm in store for.
I could just only, like, the horrible idea of, like, there being, like, a guy dressed up as, like, a cowboy, and he's there with, like, his boyfriend who's, like, dressed up as a pony and walks around.
At least they're social enough to have a boyfriend or a partner, like, at least they can socialize
they're like,
that
giddy
well.
up, and you're like,
Oh.
it's like,
I don't know, I was
move back to the Midwest.
I was called a furry while I was at Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wore the Capcom cat suit.
That's kind of furry.
Yeah. And I reached...
Were you like Yif in heaven for a friend?
It's a onesie from Capcom, and I opened up the button, and I had clothes underneath, and I reached in for my cell phone. It looked like I was just reaching into my crotch, and then I pulled out my phone, and then the creators of Cyanide and Happiness, one of them goes like, "What's up with you?" And then he goes like, "I just saw a furry pull out a phone from his crotch." I was like, "Oh man."
Now they know.
Now they know. Now that I know I'm a huge furry, apparently.
You're a huge furry who keeps his phone right on his neck.
Oh god, this show's horrible. So...
And you just said to vibrate.
No,
you tell people to call you all day. You just hand out your number to people.
Actually...
You're like, call toll free. It's an 800 number.
Actually, the worst thing I saw at a Brony convention was this dude. And he was kind of a big
Really?
dude.
It was a man and it wasn't a woman? Continue.
Actually,
it wasn't a 10-year-old girl who actually loves My Little
there were some
Pony?
really cringeworthy women and really cringeworthy men. When it comes to the Brony community, you either get some people who are like, "Oh, I wouldn't expect that. Okay, cool."
Yeah.
And then there's a pocket of just like, "I don't know what you are. I'm sorry."
Is it people like dressed up as their OCs? Like
kind of. So
like, I'm like Rainbow Dash, but it's a heart.
Well, it's so
rainbow. And that makes I'm more about courage.
Oh. No, nobody tried. I'm actually really glad because you created something far worse than anything I could think of or actually see.
I just imagine I'm sorry, as an outsider, I imagine it's that bad. Like the entire community.
Only online.
Only online. Okay.
It was actually super sad though, because like the people who did show up, kind of like sexually interested in some of the stuff or really dressed up and whatnot, really realized that they're in the minority as soon as they came, and they were like, "Oh no!" So they're like,
or at least they realized that like most people understand the social stigma of like dressing up with like a horse with a huge dick.
Yeah, yeah, they
just flopping around.
They really guessed wrong.
Just like accidentally hit some child. Like
trust me. No children at these things.
Oh god.
Or at the one I was at. But no, the most cringy thing was
I'm so surprised.
It was this really big guy, and
wait, is it an unofficial event? Are you telling me that My Little Pony didn't fund this con?
You were so harsh.
Fuck your people.
All right, I'll let them know.
Wait, no, don't. That's what they want. Shit.
No, bro. No, but it was this one dude, and I felt so sorry for him because for some of the people, they just weren't having a good time.
Gotcha.
They didn't know how to socialize with the other people. They didn't really know what was going on, but they kind of accepted that, and they would go try to find something else in the center or in the convention to try to do to make themselves feel better. So they went to the artist and they talked with the artist, and the artist had a great time with them, and it was like, okay, that's cool. This one guy, you could see him debating on whether or not he wanted to go dance to all, because like the Brony community has a ridiculous amount of remixed music.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
That's a big surprise. Continue.
Yeah. And so all these people are dancing and having a really good time, and this one dude was debating whether or not he wanted to go dance. And then he does this pump, and he's like, "I'm just gonna do it." And it was like, dude, the dude just, yeah. It was like, all right, dude, yeah, go dance, go be free. And he goes out, and he runs, he literally jogs or runs to the center of the floor, and nobody like puts pressure on him or puts him in the spotlight. He runs to the center of the floor, and he just stands, and he just does this.
Oh my god.
While he slowly goes from a smile to a frown, looking around, trying to see if there's anybody watching him so that way he could try to back out.
He's come too far.
Yeah. And so at the end of the song, he just finally like slowly backed out. I was like, yeah, no, it's still a good time. Like moved out, and then I didn't see him for the rest of the night.
Probably for the best.
It's so sad. Oh, my heart goes out to that dude. It's so sad.
It's so awkward.
I mean that's.
But what else would you expect from the brony community?
You asshole. I'm like, I give you a story of a dead horse, and you're just like, yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I love punching dead horses.
You're so for baby.
You're so for baby.
Oh my god. So I mean, that was my sad convention time. But when I went to Washington, I visited a bunch of comic book shops, got a bunch of footage with the new camera, and it was
How's it going, camera?
How do you think we got this far? You think we planned this? No.
God damn it, camera. This is all your fault.
So
I love camera. Camera's like my new best friend.
I love camera. I love lamp. Seriously, you're doing great.
Keep it up, babe.
Oh god, I feel so sorry for the audience where whoever thought I was talking to them for a second. They're like, yeah, Armand, I am doing great. And then like I say camera, they're like, oh.
Well, they're like in the middle of a test, they're like, I'll just mark C, go on to the next one. I'll come back to it. I will come back to it. You never come back to it.
That grad student never did.
No one ever does.
So did the comic book store route and whatnot, and that was a lot of fun, and I still didn't 100% know all the features on my camera yet, because I didn't get to read the manual yet. And then, immediately coming out of Washington, Nikki and I get to our house, and we're like, we only get to sleep here for 2 nights, and then we have to go to another hotel. And we're like, oh god, okay.
Oh,
and I look at the camera, I look at everything else, and I'm like, how am I going to make this better for myself? And I couldn't. I just couldn't. So we just booked it on out, went to the hotel, and then went to the Disney Expo. And this is where it kind of all came rushing back to me, the brony experience. I looked around, and they had a dance floor, and they had a bunch of shows. It's Disney. They produce so much freaking family-friendly music. It's almost disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, just watch Disney Channel from, I think, like 6 to 10 p.m. and all the live-action cringeworthy music that honestly gives hope and happiness to some people will just tear you up slowly. What are you...
Sorry. Nothing. Don't worry about it. There's just a dinosaur walking around.
Camera doesn't care.
I'm just saying the
camera didn't look.
Continue with your story. I apologize.
All my polish washed away.
The dinosaur was right there.
There's no polish. What even?
Did you miss? Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Alright, cool.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The dinosaur just poked its
Brian,
head.
that legitimately scared me. That was like Ghost Bag all over again, and I hate you for it.
It was like Ghost Bag.
Oh
my god. Ghost. Oh, we should at some point recreate Ghost Bag.
Oh no.
We should just do it. Like
just
like
get
a dramatic
until I put it in black and white.
We'll get Brian to play as you. You'll have your glasses on.
Oh my god. Fuck. This show's horrible.
This show is so good.
Oh, seriously. No, like with all the work I just did for Nerd Culture, having that be like my top tier production.
Oh yeah, no, this is
going from that to this is such a relief because I'm not thinking at all.
Because you don't need to try.
I'm actually kind of having a good time, and there's a part of me that just goes like, Yeah, anybody who's gonna watch this is never gonna watch anything else I make. Like, they're just gonna hate me forever. It's just super easy to tell.
That's super neat.
No, yeah, this guy with a good camera just put it in front and just started shitting in front of his camera.
Alright, well, was it that time already?
Oh, no. God damn it. So, no, so I went to the D23 Expo.
Yeah.
And I was kind of excited and whatnot, and I was really excited. And I see all these people and these, like, the thing I'm not used to is seeing a bunch of middle-aged women or older at a convention. If I see any older gentlemen, they're either working or they belong to something within the industry. I never see any grandfathers go to a convention as an attendee.
Okay.
So seeing this wide range of audience is already a little surprising for me. And then I go to kind of toward the back of the convention.
All right.
And there's all these secondhand retailers where they're like, it's this collector's edition thing that we bought 20 of that's been sold out for years. You're going to buy it for an extremely high price because you're addicted to the collection. And those people, almost spot on, seemed exactly like that dude that ran in to the crowd, not wanting to be there, trying to have a good time, and they were trying to have a good time by making some money.
Yeah.
And there was nothing that they could do other than just stand there, look to their left and right, and change money.
Dude,
because some of these...
Even Disney's got gypsies.
What even?
What even?
What?
That's what those were, right? You were saying that the people who...
I was not in Hunchback of Notre Dame. There were no gypsy... Actually, funny thing, nobody actually dressed up from Hunchback of Notre Dame except for one dude.
Well, who would dress up from the worst Disney movie?
Sad. She's sad. That's a sad, plain fact.
No, actually, Pocahontas is easily the worst.
Oh, really?
I think the songs, like, apart from, like, it being, like, super racist from the voice acting, like, I just really don't like the songs. I think they're shit. Like, to be pretty frank about it.
I'm not gonna lie. After talking with you for years about music,
yeah,
I'm really surprised we've gotten to the point where you're like, yeah, just think it's shit.
Just think it's shit.
You've never.
I
get it.
Yeah.
I get it. There's tons of things I think that are just shit.
Well, I mean, I could go into detail, but like no, other than like the first song on like the ship where they're coming in, like the guy can't. It doesn't sound like the guy can naturally hit the notes, and so like they feel really weird. Like they kind of got the wrong guy for the part for doing the singing.
And that guy's name, that guy's character name is Pocahontas. No,
I don't even know that guy's name. It wasn't John Smith. It was like
I could have sworn it was John Smith.
No. There's the big like the guy.
Oh, the villain.
Yeah, a villain.
Oh, the guy who sings "Savages."
Savages.
So actually, there's a funny story behind that.
Pocahontas never married John Smith.
No, that's just not.
And then she died 13.
Yeah.
When she went over to Europe.
Sad times.
History.
So that movie, it didn't. My favorite part of that movie is not the movie. It's my dad telling me that he has the Savages song stuck in my head, and in my family my mom's Jewish, and my dad is he was raised Catholic, and then he didn't have a religion. Either way, so we have Yiddish sayings in our family, and Mishigash is a Jewish saying, or Yiddish.
Excuse you.
It gets worse.
I had to do that terrible.
It's fine.
It is like the bottom line joke for Yiddish. It's the only one I know. Is to say excuse you after you say anything.
So my dad would purposely mess up Yiddish words to my mom. And so he goes, instead of Mishigas, he would go like Mishmash. And so he would sing Savages, Mishnash, nay. And he would just say that over and over again. And it would upset my mom. Like, she would be like, please stop. You're ruining one of my favorite Disney movies. And he's like,
oh,
no.
I'm so sorry for your mom that she loves this really bad Disney movie.
Well, I mean, my mom, I believe Pocahontas came out before Mulan, and so Pocahontas was the closest thing she had to an Asian-looking Disney princess.
Gotcha.
And so as soon as Mulan came out, Pocahontas just went to the wayside.
You want to know what came out the same time
What?
as Pocahontas? Why? So Pocahontas was the A team on Disney for the animators.
Oh yeah.
The B team and the writers
Yeah.
were working on Lion King.
Oh really?
Yeah, so that way better movie. Just
Bro, hey, easy come, easy go.
no, it's fucking unacceptable.
I had no idea you cared so much about Disney.
I really do not like that movie.
All right.
It's like one of the only opinions I have as far as Disney goes is that I really don't like that one.
Yeah.
Mulan was pretty good. I like Mulan.
Yeah.
I liked Lion King, but then again, it's more nostalgia probably than actual criticism.
Sure.
And I liked Pocahontas when I first saw it when I was a child, and I watched it again
You're like, this is horrible.
4 years ago, and I was just like,
you just go, no, and you just start slowly barfing all over yourself.
Have you seen Event Horizon?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
All right then, it's just like that.
It's like Event Horizon where I'm peeling my eyes out of my skull. This is a thing now because we can do that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Visual comedy.
The first time we did that actually while recording during the podcast and whatnot.
Yeah, we did that thing all the time.
We did that. We actually would do that, and then because I remember we started doing
I think
stuff
I'm
like that
going
in the
off the
beginning.
camera when I do that.
Who cares?
God, who gives a shit?
This is episode 0.
So it's basically a test.
It's basically a wasting time.
Oh yeah, no, this is like negative a pilot episode.
Oh my god. I mean, we've already been through this whole route, so it's not like. I mean, I literally called you and then came over.
Yeah, I know. There was supposed to be a mic.
Oops.
And then somebody forgot the cable. He was like, "Do you have those cables?" And I'm like,
No.
"No, I play guitar."
That's right.
It is right. It's 100%.
Yeah.
Wait, I might. No, I don't. I did, but I don't have one of those cables. It's at my parents' house.
Oh shit! That's right.
Yeah, I have a bunch of cables.
I know exactly where they are.
They're for the
God,
garage.
I've been over your house
Raptor.
so many times.
Well, we did the recording in so many places.
Yeah. Oh god. So I mean, I guess talking about the old show a little bit, what we learned and what we went from, because I mean we had no end episode. We just
What was even our last episode?
Our last episode was about 2 or 3 episodes after the Baz. And it's quite literally just doing our normal updates.
Oh.
It was nothing special.
It was just all of a sudden we couldn't do it
all
anymore.
of a sudden we just stopped. I mean,
Just abrupt.
I know exactly why we stopped because I got way too heavy into my film stuff.
Yeah.
I
mean, I stopped because you stopped. That's basically
yeah.
it.
I mean, there's just no way. But on the other hand, though, you did for Dinko.
I did Fredinko for a while. And then I stopped that because I'm retarded. That was basically that. Well, no, I wanted to try and do that thing with you guys and doing those Let's Plays and all that fun thing. And I had a really good time figuring out how to do stuff on YouTube. And then a year and a half later, Bloodborne comes out, right? Mm-hmm. And I do one small little tiny hilarious quote hilarious video, a little funny video that's Bloodborne related, and I'm like, hey Reddit, what do you think of my little video? More views than any video I've ever had, easily. Way more views.
Are you serious?
Infinitely, it's over 1,000 views.
Oh my god.
And all my Fredinko views, I think it caps at 700.
Wow.
So one video.
Wow. Cool.
Has, over 1,000 views.
Hey Reddit.
Hey Reddit. I'm like, hey Reddit, do you think this is funny? And I was like, boo 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 boo. Remember X-Files? Oh, did you? Do you know that that's coming back?
Yeah. Oh
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's important. Camera.
Yeah,
Remember about X-Files?
I think Camera should just replace Chris. I think we should just fire Chris.
I mean, Chris isn't even doing anything.
Walk away.
Just the door's over there.
So Camera.
It's Camera.
Hey. I actually now really want to look up how things are going.
What with? Did we increase in views?
Recently. Yeah. Let's see.
No,
I'm doing it. I'm doing it now because you asked, and that's genius.
No.
Let's just look at all of our failures.
All of our failures. Oh,
here.
Man, I'm like really embarrassed about the last Fredinko updates because I was like, don't worry guys, I'm gonna do more, and then that never fucking happened, and I'm like, oh, like I feel bad.
Never do an update, bro. Never do an update.
That's what I've learned.
Yeah.
I'm never talking ever again.
Yeah,
I'm gonna delete all my updates and then just like start doing Fredinko again.
Yeah.
It's not the worst idea.
That'd be great.
It's actually a great idea.
And then streamline it.
Streamline it.
Streamline it. No more new projects every time. You open up one project, just do a new sequence, and then just repeat the footage over and over and over again until people go, I don't know if this is new anymore. I've watched this too many times.
It's his voice. I can't get over it. It's wow. He just really says things about the game that are very blunt, and then makes a one-liner.
So,
by the way, that is the entire formula. I don't know if you've noticed.
I have. No, I have. So, I guess talking about YouTube production, because like after show and tell,
yeah.
I really wanted to continue doing distribution of stuff and having higher quality stuff, and it was really, I can't tell you, dude, how handy it was to have show and tell under my belt, especially for how long we did it, because with any time somebody came with me for a project,
yeah,
and they're like, yeah, I just want to, whatever.
Yeah.
No matter what they said at the end of it, if they came to me in my department and somebody sent them to me,
yeah,
there is no, I just want to do whatever.
Yeah.
It's a huge production because I'm in the production side of the department, and
I just want to have a green screen.
Yeah, no, that's not just it.
That is such an easy line for something that is really complicated.
It just seems so simple.
It's like, oh, well, you just green screen it.
And then
what do you do? Assets, person, screen, camera, audio, lighting on assets, and the
4 different times, I had somebody come up to me with the similar idea for show and tell,
okay.
And they go, "I just want to do a podcast with my friends and have fun."
Yeah.
And then I go, oh, cool, like, so do you want to set this up at home? And they're like, no, we want to do it in the studio. And I sighed every time, because it's like, no, man.
It's so much easier to do it.
You don't go into a studio and say, I just wanna. Traveling and getting somewhere, some people to another thing. It's not gonna happen, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I wouldn't show up at a studio.
No way.
Like, that's...
It's
the
exhausting.
only reason I show up at our rehearsal thing is because, like, I have to pay for it.
Yeah. Money's involved, so it gets you off.
Yeah, no, and the thing is like, that is what it is when you're in a band. It's like, if you're going to do rehearsal studios and you pay for it, like, you all of a sudden it goes from this, I don't feel like to, like, we are going every week because we are paying for it. And it is no longer just like, oh, let's have fun, guys. It's like, okay, we need to work on these songs. Yeah. And if we don't work on these songs, our show's gonna suck. Yeah. We don't want our show to suck.
For all my other channels, the only reason why...
September 2nd at 7 at the Shea Cafe.
Oh my god. All right. September 2nd. You're making text over this, and if you don't, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh my god. Let me get my butt pads.
So
what if I like draw it out? I'm not gonna.
No, you're not gonna draw it out. You're just gonna do title, type out some words, post it in.
Like dick butt.
No.
Like just the picture.
Like last time. So okay, what? September 22nd?
No, September 2nd.
September 2nd, 02.
At the Shea Cafe.
At the Shea Cafe. That's in San Diego. If you're not in San Diego, fuck you.
At UCSD.
It's horrible.
It's on the UCSD campus. It's at 7. We open. It's $5 to entry.
Come on, $5.
You've already. I think all the proceeds go to the touring band.
That sounds great.
Which is fine, because they're touring, and it's kind of more like, here's gas money.
So you're opening.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
So, you've already gone this far into the show. I don't know how you're still watching, but you got that information. You gotta go to the show and see us. I'm going. I have to go now, because you just told me.
Yeah, I told you.
And I'm gonna bring the cameras.
Cameras gonna be there? You wanna be camera?
You wanna see camera?
You wanna meet camera?
Oh my god.
I love camera. Camera's the greatest thing that's ever been created.
It's funny because the view plate on my
I
camera.
want to make a shirt that says "I love camera."
I love
Or "I've met camera."
I met camera. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I've seen camera.
It's never gonna be made.
No, I know. I'm not
so,
gonna do it. I could, but I'm not going
Yeah.
to.
So Viewy is a piece of the camera that's my little buddy. He's my favorite buddy, and he's the viewfinder that comes in and out.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, no, he flips
just hides
in and out of the
inside
camera.
camera?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
he lives inside a camera, and he just pops out and goes, "Hey, it's me, Viewy.
I'm a parasite.
I'm what babies dream of."
I'm basically eating the life force out of camera. Ignore me.
So Nikki said like, "Oh, you should put googly eyes on Viewy." So
Just get caught inside
it.
Sorry, no, go ahead.
So so that way anytime I'm carrying around the camera, Viewy can just look outside his little camera home and see the world. And I said no. I'm not gonna put googly eyes on my work camera. Even though clearly I'm not using it for work. Right?
Shh.
What have I done with my life?
It is work.
No. Yeah. Yes.
Super work.
Get back to work. So the thing that got me into the studios was the fact that like the whole show's design was literally based off of me in a studio, no one else. I could do it any point in time I wanted and all this other stuff. And that's the only reason why my other channels exist. And that's the only reason why they're actually still going.
Gotcha.
Because as soon as I get a crew together and there's no money involved, everyone fucking bails.
Yeah.
Except for my nerd culture interns.
Really? Oh, well, they're interns.
Yeah.
Interns aren't getting paid anyways, but it's work. It's different.
Right. And
that's why you have interns.
And so in exchange, instead of money,
they get
I'm
Reddit.
No, I'm designing their art portfolios.
Oh, okay.
And Nikki is helping along with that. And one of them's a graphic designer. She made the intro for Nerd Culture.
Is that anything like if I was gonna like be like, hey, if you give me that magic card, I'll help you build your next deck? Where you just totally fuck them over.
No.
So that you can get on top of that.
No, we've already started working before she did anything for me.
Right.
Like, no, I'm not I play Magic, but I don't play Magic.
You
I don't play the players of Magic.
Dude, I need to get rid of my cards.
Okay.
That's what I need to do.
You're just,
I'm liquidating. I'm minimizing.
Yeah.
I'm minimizing really hard.
I just realized we have no concept of when this is gonna end.
Yeah, so.
Alright, good night everybody.
Good night, everybody. Is that actually the end?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
French girls. Do you have? Wait. I don't know where all your stuff is.
What?
I'm looking-
his stuff.
Well, no, I'm looking for a filter for your camera. Where's the lens cap? I wanted to get it.
No,
but I didn't know where it
I
was.
just got so burned.
Yeah, man, you got wrecked. Fuck you, man.
I'm going to bed.
Just because you
Oh.
like Rainbow Dash.
Oh. Oh. Oh, poor Poopy.
I'll see you guys never.
This is what you get with Rainbow
This
Dash
is the
fans
first
today.
episode. There's no going back. This is just the first episode.
Are you actually recording?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
he is.
Sweet.
No, yeah.
You did it.
Yeah, I did it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's our indicator for the back.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
I thought that was a low battery power light.
We're already fucked.